Welcome back to our 20 foot by 20 foot shed project here using SketchUp for Schools. In this episode, and this is our last episode, we are going to take a look and finish up our handles for all of our doors. We already have the handles, we just need to fix them and put them into all the correct groups. And we're going to do that using our outliner tool to quickly and easily get them to everything. One of the prerequisites of that though is to make sure that your outliner panel is really organized. You need to make sure that you know what all the groups are and they're nice and organized into their own individual parts. We're also going to fix our front door. I forgot to bring back the cross brace, so we're going to do that. And then we'll take a look at some textures and materials. So over here we have our handle. I'm going to make a copy of this handle, move it along the red axis. For this one, I'm going to go ahead and explode it. I don't need this one for my closet, so I'm going to delete that one. And this one, I'm going to hover over the back corner and come over here and place it onto my closet door. I'm going to line it up with kind of the top of that bar, roughly centered. Next, we're going to do the exact same thing for here. So I'm going to explode this set. I'm going to, with my move tool, hover over the very back corner here and place it there on the center of our board. You can use your keyboard shortcuts or your the arrow keys on your keyboard in order to make sure that it aligns to certain axes. So you can use left arrow key in order to align it to the red axis, up arrow key in order to align it to the blue axis, and so forth. Deselect all of that, select this left one, and we're going to go and move it to our other side. I want to hide my roof really quick. There we go. So now we have both the front and back of this. If you're having problems, what we can do is we can actually close the door. So let's bring back our rotate tool. Select the door, select your rotate tool, and we can rotate the door back closed. Select our two handles again. Select your move tool. And copy that over, making sure that it goes along the red axis. And there we have that. So now with our front doors, what we can do is we have our two groups. We can click on one, figure out which one it is. So these two is the left door, so we're going to group up those right there. I'm going to go in here, rename them as our front door handle right. these two right here is our handle left. And we have our closet. So next, what we're going to do is actually click enter this time. Select both of these. Select both of these with the move tool, hit control to make sure you make a copy, and let's bring them over here. So first thing, hover over and rotate one of them around. Let's grab them from one side and place them on our door. Try to get them somewhere in the center. You can use, again, your keyboard shortcuts in order to line them where you want them. Again, you're going to have problems with this particular angle. So let's go ahead and close our door. Go to edit group. This is the group right here. So we're going to go bring up our rotate tool. Close our groups. Find that group right there, and let's go ahead and quickly move this one over. Here we can delete this one as we don't need it. Over here in your outline panel, we want to rename these right here. So this is going to be our garage door handle left. Make sure you hit enter. Rename this one, so garage door handle right. So if we want our handles to be in the same groups as our doors, so right here is it for my doors. What you can do quickly and easily is grab your two handles for our garage door. Click on one, hold down Shift or Control, click on the other, drag them up, hover over that garage door group, and click or let go. Go ahead and grab the other one and drag that in there. So you can quickly and easily drag all of these around however you want to. So there is my garage door. I have a straight line. Let's go ahead and look at our front door. So there is the front trim. Right here is the right and left handle. There is the front door, and there's the left door. So what we can do is take these, hold down Control. Let's go ahead and click on all of those. Let's click on the front trim. Let's go ahead and right click somewhere on the blue item, and let's go ahead and make that a group. Let's go ahead and rename this one as front doors. now if we hide those, the whole entire front door is closed or is hidden. For our sliding door, we got the trim, we have the slider itself, we have the door, and the door handle. One thing that I want to do is I want my door to be easily be able to swing from the slider. So right now the slider has my sliders in it, so I want to come in here and I'm going to explode that. I have these two pieces here, so I'm going to take both of those and put those in the closet door. So now if I turn off my closet door, those turn off. Let's go into here and drop the handle in that group as well. Then we can go in here and group up these two, the closet door and the closet trim. Right click and let's make that a group. Rename this group as our closet door. If we turn that off, all of our closet door hides. Let's turn back on our front doors. We have one small part where we need to bring our brace back. So I'm going to edit this group. I clicked on this item. Select both of those. Select your move tool. And we want to just move this back, copy it back, and bring it back over here. Set it down somewheres, and then you can come in here and reset it to where it needs to be. Let's go out of this one. Let's go back into this one over here. Click on it. Make sure that it's only the board being selected. Hold down Control. Click on your other one. Select the Move tool. We're going to again hit Control to make a copy. Bring that right back. Place it somewhere close, move your mouse to the other corner, and line up your corners. Let's close our group. Let's close our groups. And now we can turn everything back on, and we have our project. Over here, before we get into our textures, one thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and edit this group. Take your eraser tool. Down here you'll see where it says Shift equals toggle hide. So I want to click on the Shift key. That's going to come up with that little gray icon on your eraser tool. And I want to erase that line right there. Close our group. Open up our group for our walls and do the exact same thing there. I'm not erasing it. I'm just hiding that line. And you got to do that with both the top and the bottom group. Right click, close group, and now that line is no longer there. So if you haven't done that yet, you can do that for the left and the right side there if you haven't already. But that finishes up this part. We will have another part where we go and take a look at textures and materials.